Hey guys, it's Jimmy here and welcome back to DTM Experience 2015 for another video. Now in the last video we took on the first and second round of the championship at Hockenheim, a sprint race and a feature race in which we placed 8th and 3rd respectively, as you see here on the last race results here. And this time around we're going to EuroSpeedway Lausitz. Now I'm only going to say that a couple of times because as a person who suffers with a little bit of a lisp, saying Lausitz is actually very difficult for me and it sounds hilarious. So I'm going to try and avoid saying it as much as I can. But yeah, the championship is looking strong. We're actually in 3rd in the championship somehow. I have no idea how we managed that with a 3rd and an 8th. But we're 3rd and Spengler is well in the lead, I think, with 50 points. He won both races. I think in front of us is Wehrlein. So no, it's pretty good for us. 2 BMWs in the top 3. No, it's Ekstrom, sorry, in the top 3. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's get into the race weekend, shall we? So I've done a bit of practice around here, offline, not in this session, because this is not a track that I'm actually very familiar with. Last time I drove it, I think, was back in TOCA 2, maybe? One of the TOCA games. And I wasn't very good at it back then either, so I basically sat down here for about an hour and just ran laps until I was sort of on pace with the AI. So hopefully I'll be okay when it comes to qualifying, because I'm going to skip to that just now because I've definitely done enough practice. But so yeah, qualifying incoming. Now setting ourselves up for a qualifying lap at EuroSpeedway Lausitz. Got it right first time. Congratulations, Jimmy. Come over the start-finish line just about now. Braking about 125 metres, looking for a marker in the top right. There it is. Now this corner a lot tighter than you think it is. There's a little bit of runoff on the outside, but you can't really go over it by getting cut track. A little bit messy through there, but okay. Now this section, keep it in 3rd gear. Lay it on the throttle. And hit it as early as you dare. Down the second here, just get the car tended. I understeer quite a bit. And as a result, I'm going to mess myself up for this corner here, but get the power early. Take it over to the wall. Let's see where we are in terms of split time. Not going to notice yet, I think. Braking hard for this left-hander. Opens up on exit. It's okay on the hairpin. There you go, and now this one is a bit of a tricky one. Never quite sure how much throttle to put in. I tend to go just after the curbing ends, give it full throttle into 4th gear, let it then go out to the side. There you go, let it run over the green AstroTurf on the left. Now brake just before this last blue sign. The car, that's a little bit over the edge on braking, but it seems to do okay. Again, down to 2nd gear here. Don't hit the brakes too hard. Very easy to lock them up there because you're going downhill. Again, coming around to this last corner. Take it all the way out. Just graze it. There you go. We pretty much touched it there on the way out. Not a bad lap. Not a good lap. Should be sort of middling field, I think. Going to say about 10th place, but across the line it's going to be a 1:21.1. A long way off the current fastest lap. So we'll see where that puts us in the race. Here we are then, race day, and success balance of 10 kilos because we're currently 3rd in the championship, and I'm going to see just where we are in terms of pace. Now, I don't know the qualifying results just yet, so it's going to be a surprise for me as well. Let's jump into the race. So, Wehrlein and Whitman on first. So at least the person who qualified first was Whitman, and we're behind him. So I'm going to just scroll through until I find me now. Got a feeling I'm going to keep scrolling. No, I am 17th place. Again, not really a good start from me. Considering we want to be a bit higher up and we are in sort of contention for the championship, I guess, but it's going to have to do for now. I knew this track was going to be a bit of a bit horrible for me. I don't know this track very well, so as long as I can finish in the top 10 I'll be happy, but we'll see what happens anyway. Let's get into it. So on the grid then, we're on the inside into 1st gear. Car goes forward a little bit, 4 lights, 5, and away we go. An okay start again, getting that second part of the wheel spin all hooked up and then just launching past the cars there in the inside. Better be careful though because it's going to get very tight in a second. Cars diving left, right and centre. Oh, big traffic jam. There's been a crash ahead of me. I'm sort of stuck now at the moment. We're just about getting through it. Okay. Okay, we're away. We're away just about. I get a cut track warning just to try and get free a bit earlier, but we are up into 15th place, about to lose 15th I think. Nope, we're okay. No damage from what I can see, but the car's just bunched up so badly there. There's nowhere for anyone to go. So we've gained a couple of positions, but we've dropped a long way behind the people at the front, which is quite bad for us. Get into the inside. I'll follow this BMW through here, take a bit of a wider line in, wait for my... there it is. That's my sort of self-appointed marker. Not too fast for the midsection at this track. A little bit better in the last sector. trying to run over this curb too much. Again, you can sort of run over this little Astro bit on the right hand side. Got a nice little run on this BMW. Gonna have a go. No, I'm not gonna take it wider on purpose so I don't end up running to the back of him. We're gonna have a slipstream going down the straight though. I say the straight onto the oval. Verline leading. A long way ahead of us. Got 3 seconds. It looks like the crash happened behind him. He's got 3 seconds on the nearest person. Need to cut into the speed limit, speed lane there, so we'll get a nice big toe going down the back straight and brake. Taking a wider line so I can cut in. Oh, almost touching the wall there. Come on, BMW, get out of the way. Like cars in front are making mistakes through there and just not getting it right, meaning I'm having to deal with that and it slows me up as well. Oh, car getting a bit loose around there. Maybe we have got a little bit of damage. Rear tyres getting warm there. Still struggling back in 15th position. I think we have got pace to get a bit higher than this, but it's going to be a bit of a slog for Mr. Glock. Just second gear. Get that a bit late. And third. Get round there, very nice. A bit better. And brake. Pulling back a little bit, it feels like to people in front. Or I'll just try and get back on the pace, try and get into a rhythm around here. It's actually quite a nice track once you get used to it, it's just I'm not used to it. Well, I have a 1:18, very fast time from him. Oh! Just tapped the rear of my car there on the wall, getting loose. Don't think we're damaged. I think sounds okay at least anyway, but we're gonna have issues soon. We're gonna have DRS coming into play, I think. That's the Resta behind us. She hasn't been performing very well. Just sort of shows you where we are in terms of speed at the moment. The Resta is behind us, and BMW gets into the wall on the inside. I have no idea how it carries that much speed through there. I just can't do that. It'll be a different setup. And I'm now going to lose him for the first part of the course again now, just as a result of just attempting to follow him. Still in 15th place. We're 3 places up from our starting. Sorry, 2 places. We started 17th. I got a feeling we could have been doing a lot better than that if we didn't get caught up at the start, but hey ho. Trying to get the power even earlier out of there. You can see it's not really helping me. Got a bit of a train of cars behind me, a little bit of a gap in front of me now. I'm going to try and bring that gap down as much as I can. See if we can gain any time through the slower corners. Verline just driving away at the front. Again, getting that power a bit early there. Need to be a little bit more conservative, I think, out of there. Getting that power too much and it's really ruining my run through here. Now we're a bit further behind, so there is a mistake from the car in front. We should be able to capitalise on it. We won't get held up through here. They seem to be okay through there this time. Yeah, I go a bit too far over the green stuff. Try and use some of that downforce maybe. Yeah, just about getting away with that. You'd have thought the braking uphill would be a bit easier. It's actually not. It's quite deceptive. I'm glad we've gained a bit of time on the car in front, which is good. Put away from DeResta a little bit. That's that time so far in the 21s compared to the 18s of Verline, so we're definitely off pace there. Like I said, I didn't really expect to be that competitive round here anyway. Oh, I take a complete wrong line through there. You can tell when you're just not at one with the circuit. Little mistakes like that creep in a lot. Late apex there. Oh, DeResta has a look up the inside there, nearly spun me around. .5 now is faster lap now, 18.1 from Rockenfeller, Jesus. Oh, just didn't turn enough, hit the wall. Really struggling around here at the moment. There's going to be DRS behind me, I think. And put on the anchors. Slow there through T1. Still slow, having a fight between them. That'll be the 13th place for us if we can get involved. If we can get involved. Trying to take some wider lines for better exits, but it's just not working. We've just not got the traction Front of the car is sliding a lot, it feels like. Well, it's the closest we've been to the cars in front for a while. Don't really care if it's because of their mistakes or not. Nice little bit of tow along here. Not much, but it's something. Second gear. BMW takes a very interesting line there. Gets on the curbing on the inside. Don't want to be doing that too much. Oh, the rest is getting a bit feisty behind me. I can see him in my mirror just sort of appearing. Much better out of there last time. BMW did what I did last lap. We're going to take the position now. Go around the outside. Should have a speed into T1 to make it stick. The rest is going to look up, maybe look at him as well. One eye forward, one eye back at the moment. Oh, and there's been contact behind me. Okay, it's going to give me a little bit of a breather, which is nice. A 20.1, that's my best lap so far, so we're getting faster. Just got to keep that up. Ah, don't be doing that. Standing on the throttle out of there. Nice and easy through here. This is probably going to be the last lap, next lap I imagine. Oh Jimmy, what are you doing? Again, just taking the complete wrong line. You want to sort of cut in, sweep in at the last moment and take as much speed out the corner as possible. And there, I just didn't stop, Carl did not want to stop, just by keeping on the circuit, losing a place. The rest just smashes into the back of us. I get the penalty, of course. We're trying to keep the car facing the right way. It doesn't feel right at all. That's Spengler. What's he doing back here? The car okay? I don't know. I haven't got any of the damage warning lights coming up, but that didn't feel good at all. Down to 17th place now, back where we were. DRS is available apparently, but I'm not going to be using it here. Oh, I just completely missed my braking zone for T1. Spengler's gone. That I think he's actually lapping. He can't be. We'll use DRS here though. That bit of extra speed. Also use it on this little mini straight and then at the back straight. Open it on the exit car. It's a little bit squirrely, but we're going to have the vector foot all the way down here now, which is nice. Brake a little bit early to account for the speed. I'll get in there. A little bit annoyed that I've lost those positions. It's on my own mistake as well. Just braked that a little bit too late. Okay, we've got DRS down on the oval though, so I guess that's something. I'm pretty sure this must be the last lap, or it will be this one. Still going, no last lap marker yet. And we're still in the hunt. Car is still alive just about, despite my best efforts. Getting the car on the front out there is actually really difficult. Taking a very shallow line into there. Car roll over to the edge, there it is. Just releasing the steering, trying to release any wear on the tyres. You can see how much faster I was with DRS there. Got my best lap time last lap, I think. Now the car behind me has DRS as well now, so that's going to be gaining. Any straight line, I think you can use it 3 times in a lap. The best to use it coming out of corners like this. Car in front, I think Spengler just touched the wall there, he's got a bit closer. I'm not going to get any closer now though. tiny little bit of a respite to come across the start finish line. Now here's the last lap, last chance to make up any positions. Been a bit of a bad race for us this one, no points will be scored at this rate I'm sure, but now it's pretty much time for pride. 19.6 there, my best lap, so I guess I'm sort of happy with that. Going wide. Early third gear just for traction's sake. Cars behind do have DRS, so it's like I'm going to be fighting to defend rather than attack for this last lap. It was that the rest is beating me, considering how badly he did in the last race. Okay, downforce coming into play around there. Hopefully we'll get a better qualifying position next time. I'm going to try to go to the outside at the start and try and avoid any mayhem at the start. But yeah, already thinking of race 2 now. Race 1's definitely a write-off. We've got to get to the end though. Verline wins it looks like. Good effort from him. No, we're down in 17th place after our podium finish, and that's 17.9. One of the Audis. That's very quick. Not quicker than I can manage. There that is. Race 1 over. We come home in 17th. Not a good result at all for us. That's second qualifying done. We did a bit better this time around. About a second quicker than I was in the last qualifying session. Hopefully that'll have us a bit higher up the grid. It still wasn't anywhere near the sort of 18s we saw in the race from the other guys. So we'll see where I am, shall we? Oh! Somehow I start second on the grid, so not a bad shout at all for me. So I've done a lot better. Next to Farthest on the grid. I'm not confident about the race though. But we'll see, I guess. I've yet to leave the DTM race. This could be my chance to do it. And starting second on the grid. Let's give it the best we've got, I suppose. Block to the max. Here we are alongside Farthest. Going to be a sprint down to turn 1. 4 lights, 5, and away we go. Not a bad start at all. Rocketed into first position to the left of Farthest for dead off the line there. Interesting T1 club. Got no idea where I'm meant to be braking. That'll have to do. Just about kept it. Bit of a punch up behind me. Now's my chance to get away as fast as I possibly can. Engage, run away procedure. Oh, the AI is so fast around here. Look at them already on me through there. A couple of mistakes and the Audi is right up behind me. Block time engaged. Oh, car understeering through there. Only a little bit of success ballast, but it is enough to make that little bit of a difference. Standing on the throttle there, coming out the corner. Audi behind me looking very strong. Won't be surprised if we see an attempt on this position very shortly. That'll be inside, just sort of come across to say, no, this is my line. Car getting loose out there as I plant the throttle. I have to remember to request a pit stop this time around. I don't want to be hitting that wall there. Again, not a bad first lap. Managed to lead a lap at DTM, that's good enough for me. Whether that'll be the case after the pit stops and after we go from there, I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, car stopped. Car stopped on T1 there, had to take avoiding action. Not sure if it's stuck or something, but really didn't expect to see it there. No yellow flags from what I could see. They were there, I wasn't paying attention to them. So sorry for that first sector, that's where we lose all our time, having to absolutely stand on the throttle. I have no idea how this has happened. We were running 17th or 15th for the majority of the last race. Now we're somehow up in the lead. I'll try and make these tyres last as long as possible, I guess. Keep the lead as long as possible. Oh no, saying that. Oh, very sloppy over there. I'm going to have to go inside to defend, but looks like the car behind actually got off the throttle to avoid me there, having a potential accident. Oh, I go wide. I'd like to see a car go up the inside. There it is! Side by side now. I'm not going to let him have that. No thank you, sir. Still there. Oh dear. Block well and truly engaged at the moment. We have a nice little acceleration off there, but he's going to have the tow and possibly DRS. So going to be very careful going to T1 here, especially if that car is still there. Looking out for yellow flags. Are there any at the moment? Can't see any around. Oh, looks like it's moved, which is good. Over the outside a little bit, but I don't really care for the sake of pace at the moment. Oh, we're trying to go fast up there, but just going a bit wide and then paying the next couple of corners. We're going to have that Audi right in our mirrors again. There it is. Oh, getting loose there on the exit. Just about keeping it low. No idea how I'm in this position at the moment. Still flabbergasted, to be honest. Trying to make sure I hit all my marks at the moment, which I'm really not. Now it's getting the better of me, as you can tell, drifting through there in 4th gear. That isn't good for the tyres. Be wary of this Audi. Likes to come from a long way back here. Seems to be better on the brakes than I am. Punching out the corners, just trying to keep things going well. Hashtag blame the ballast. Seem to get an okay run out of there, but I'm really going to be under threat soon. If I come in early, I'm going to sort of unleash them. I need to think about how I'm going to do this. A bit late on the brakes there, but we're okay. Just running over the curb on the inside, playing with fire a little bit there. Spengler, the fastest lap, he's down in 13th place at the moment. That's good for our championship anyway. He's out the points and we're currently leading. I don't think we'll finish this race in the lead, but I'm a realist. Car suffers from a lot of low speed understeer. Just to 430 and then hit the throttle. There you go. Just before this market we brake heavily. Oh no, we've overshot. Somehow kept it going. We're going to have an Audi in our inside. There he is. Oh, it's Ekstrom. I'm going to take it lying down though. Going to go for the iRacing overtake. Oh, it's not stuck. Still side by side. Contact. 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 Oh no, he's pushed us around. He's pushed us around. Disaster. It was all going so well. Well, this is going to be our time to pit, I think. Okay, oh, I didn't do the pit thing. That's going to cost us, isn't it? Well, it's going to have to be that way, unfortunately. We're going to have to take the time. Damn, that's annoying. We were doing really well. And then, maybe I should have just conceded the position. Yeah, it could take a little bit of time to prepare now. Going to lose out there a little bit, but just going to try and go to the end now, I guess. Trying to keep out of any sort of mistakes. As there's a mistake at the front there, another car getting caught up at T1. That'll be at least one position for us, back into 22nd. Not sure what they're doing. 23rd still, I guess that car was already a lap down. Okay, now it's just drive to the end, and we have no pressure from anywhere around us, so just try and put in some laps. Top 10, I don't know if that's still on now, to be honest, after that mistake. Lost it at a really key point, a very fast acceleration zone there, really not where I want to be having a spin. But I think the decision to pit was the right one. In that case, I did forget to request a pit stop, meaning that we lost an extra 2 seconds in the pits, but the Ekstrom already across the line now. He's half a lap ahead of us. We're not going to be pulling back that gap, especially with his pace. So championship, that is very bad for us, but not much we can really do about it. Just got to push as hard as we can now. Nothing really to lose at this point. Second to last. Don't really want two non-point scoring finishes as we just graze the wall on the outside there as I'm pushing that a little bit too hard. I think there's a car in the pits though. Just about to see the cars up ahead, so there are still people there. Be braking T1, second gear, attack that curb on the inside, or at least almost do it. Run over the outside, up to 22nd. So Car in the pits there. Not last, boys. Second to last either. There's a car running a bit slowly up ahead. Could be next in the water for us. Overdriving now, you can tell it. Ekstrom's still going fast at the front as I go over the grass. Oh, through a marker. Get my foot in it there, a little bit dangerous to do that, but don't want to lose any more time. I have done though, the tyres. Picking up gravel. Expecting us there at the next corner. Dimmy, where did it all go wrong? I know where it went wrong, but I knew this track was going to be a pain for me. I didn't think it would be this bad. We have to have some pit stops soon. There's some cars in the pits now. We're getting a couple of positions. Oh, braking very late there. Up into 12th place, so we're only a couple, or 11th, so we're not too far out the points, which is good. There's still a chance for us to come back there and grab a point, which I would really like. At least take something from this meeting. I think that's the rest behind us, so I'm going to assume it is because it's a Mercedes. A bit higher for Duresta though. Oh, shots fired. Well, shots fired in this game. Duresta sort of sucks in DTM experience 15 for some reason. There you go. I'm wondering if there is a possibility for any more positions from pit stops at this point. Oh dear, look at that. Understeer. We're going to have a car on our inside now. Nearly. The other guys like to make a move up there a lot. Ooh, a little bit of a nudge from behind there. Pit window is now closed, so we've seen the last of the pit stops, I imagine. There are cars in the pits though, so we do still stand to gain positions. Where are we going to be? We'll check after T1. Up into 7th place, nice. We ran over the outside curb, but I'll stop doing that. 7th. No, we are on 7th. Oh, it's car on our inside. Okay, they're in 8th. Who's that? That scared me. Oh, Jesus. Just came out the pits, I think, and just blindsided me. Not close enough to do anything into here, though, but I think we can definitely make some time back on this fella. Just be strong for here for a change. That'd be nice. Can't look at the grip. I haven't got that grip. Just sit in the toe for now. Just happy to be in the points, to be honest, at this point. Right up behind the Audi in front. 3 manufacturers. 7th, 8th and 9th spot as the Mercedes has a look at me up the inside there. I'm not going to give it to him. Just touching that wall on the outside there. So easy to do. I'm lucky that it's soft. I think I might have lost the DRS range. I don't know. It's going to be very close. We do have DRS. Going to be a lifesaver. Car in front brakes very early. I don't expect it. Always goes round. Sorry, dude. Wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't punch someone, I guess. But really didn't expect him to stop that much. Didn't carry any speed through there at all. Up into 7th place. That's how you do it, boys. Timo the cowcatcher Glock. A bit of DRS there, I don't know why I used it there, but I just forgot to use it out of the corner, so I thought might as well make the most of it there. Use it coming out of this corner and onto the oval, and hopefully it'll give us a little bit of a buffer. Oh, okay, 7th place. Oh, no. Oh, my own fault, my own stupidity there. Down into 10th place, down into 1 point. Second time I've done that in 2 races where I've just gone off there and lost places. I know exactly what happened. I don't want to admit it though. Just oversped, didn't take into account DRS, saving the same. Oh, I broke in the same spot, and obviously it wasn't enough to stop the car. And now we're out of DRS range and down to only 1 point. And we were on, I think, 6. Got a chance to make that back though. The cars are very slow through T1. They're going to go back. That's Spengler in front. Need to be in front of him. Thank you, Spengly. Back up into 9th place. Be important for me to be in front of Spengler. He is the current championship leader. Any points I can take out of his lead will be good. No, I get it sideways again, and that is me out of the points and done. So disheartening. Back down into 16th place. We started this in 2nd place, took first, led for a couple of laps, spun, pitted, came back into 7th, spun again. And here is the net result, down into 16th place. Not much I can really do here apart from just try and get to the end, I guess, but a very frustrating meet at this circuit. I knew this one would be difficult. I really didn't think I wouldn't score here though. All I can do now is drive to the end. I hope that Norris Ring is a better location for us. We are close enough for DRS, which is nice at least. Oh, cars are very slow into there. Here right now, 2 of them. It's up into 14th at least. Another cut track warning, got to be careful of those. Another one of those and I'll probably end up getting a penalty. An AI in front having ridiculous grip through there somehow. I've got to remember to account for the fact that I had DRS now this time and not go spearing off at the next corner. Oh, just sloppy out of there. Better. Still a little bit late on the brakes. But a lot better than we did the last couple of laps. It's so horrible when you go off there. You just catch the grass and the ability to turn is just gone. And you just sit there wallowing until you can get back on the track again. Watch out for that curb. DRS is early as I could possibly get it on. To help us down the straight at least, but car in front's too far ahead to get DRS again this lap. Last lap for us, so points are probably not going to happen, but we can still gain a couple of positions if there's a little bit of drama in front of us, which we can, I guess, hope for at this point. We've had our fill of drama. It would be nice to have someone else to have some. When I do carry speed through there, then overspeed into that corner and completely ruin this little complex. I can see the points, but I'm not going to be close enough, anywhere near close enough to make anything. And there, maybe 13th, depending on how they are out of the last corner, but typically these guys are fast through the last sector. On this middle sector, yeah, you can see how much time I've just lost through there. I can't put the grip down out of there at all. There's too much understeer. Ekstrom wins it. New fast as that for him. Bad for our championship, definitely. Fight is still going on back here. It's not going to be enough for me. Going to be a 14th, I think. 14th and a 17th. At Lausitz. That's not a good meeting for us at all. But the only thing we take from that is know that we didn't have the pace to run at the front for a while, even at this track. Just the consistency wasn't good around here. That's the way things go, I guess. But there you go. Ekstrom wins the 4th race of the season. The results here. Let them just scroll through quickly. Spengler 9th there in the end. There's us 14th. The rest are 20th down at the bottom. Here the driver standings. Ignore Charlie's points. He's not there, of course. So we've fallen down to... Where are we now? Down to 11th in the standings now after that, so really bad performance. Spengler still leading, Verline second, so good for him. How's Ekstrom doing now? That win, that must have really propelled him up the top a little bit. Where is it? Up to 4th now, so up to 3rd now for him, so he's taking my spot, so good job from Ekstrom. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed that. Sorry it wasn't the best performance in the world, but at least we got through it. Norris Ring next, track I'm a lot more familiar with, so I'm hoping to do a lot better there. And yeah, if you like the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to be notified of future videos. As always guys, take care and have an awesome day.